I know very well how you feel. The hours don't pass or time it just seems to freeze, thoughts racing as if something is about to happen, and suddenly those horrible sensations arise more and more intensely, where the heart starts to beat faster, but so hard that it feels like it's going to come out of your mouth, that icy sweat starts, breathing is offensive and you start to paralyze, you don't quite know where to run, and you know why I can disbelieve so much. It's because you felt me exactly so. In just a few moments you will discover how to eliminate anxiety attacks from your life, and you will never be afraid to have another panic attack again, and, even better, you will discover the true secret of how any person can use this technique. Exactly like Yo. In addition, you will also discover how to recover your balance if you need to spend a fortune on medicines and cost-effective treatments. At the end of this presentation you will be able to enjoy exceptional material for all your studies, you will recover your credentials and have full confidence to make decisions. I leave to receive and leave the things for later, and I can finish everything that impasse. You can do things you thought you could never do again and experience uncritical experiences. We are here to solve your problems, so that you can stop going through things that you have never done before. We are ready to show you the solution to all that you have suffered during all this time, and today you will suffer. The secret of your curation is here. A sequence of methods developed by Paulo Martins, a young man from Brazil who is helping thousands of people to escape from this prison that is the loneliness of anxiety, depression, and panic, today is here to help everyone with these incredible methods. Methods that will be used by us to improve your health, improve your life, and bring all the joy that has gone with this sea of bad things, our satisfaction and being able to see everyone with a smile on their faces, happy and content with life, so that we can be grateful that every day we can help people who are in serious states of depression, anxiety, and panic. Instead of costing a fortune, this product will only cost you $47, an affordable price for everyone, and that will save you from all that heartbreak and fear that you keep inside, and besides, you will have a surprise inside the product. Tenders 3 more gifts for the first 50 who acquire the product and give you back the health. How much is your life worth? How much is your health worth? Anxiety can be present in many everyday situations. Have you not felt anxious before a first appointment, a job interview, an important meeting? But when it becomes temporary and begins to have a negative impact on someone's social life, additional attention is needed. In this case, it could be a clinical picture called anxiety disorder or social phobia. However, despite its seriousness, it is not always taken seriously from a social point of view. How much is your personal well-being worth? Tell me if you're going to be extraordinary more than you own health, physical and mental. We are here ready to make your life sector change decisions that you should have taken for a long time, and today you are here looking for and finding your solution. Report of a person with anxiety problems. Reflection is a lot until I had the courage to expose what affects me immeasurably. We have to talk about the upheaval of anxiety. Waiting a lot for something, being pending on the mobile to see if the person who likes you responds, counting the minutes left for the class or work to end. Some people might think that they are, but they are not. Anxiety is not genius, anxiety is not something to be proud of, anxiety should not be idealized. Me ansiedade me dole la mente, me dole el body, don't let me breathe. Pierdo the control of my feelings and everything seems to be chaos. The anxiety makes me prepare all day for something bad to happen, because somehow I feel that something bad is going to happen. Anxiety comes with an oppression in the pecho, creates a nude in my throat, makes me vomit and fights me all over my body. Anxiety dries my mouth, makes me tempting and hormigia el body. It makes me prone at any moment to crash on the rim, and that rim is uncontrollable. Having anxiety constantly deprives me, makes me cancel things I booked at the last minute, things I wanted to do, things I want to be able to do, but sometimes I just get to be alone. The anxiety makes me apologize too much, makes me feel like a hindrance. And it is common to agonize for days and days thinking that if I say something that I don't know, I can't ask for help because I believe that my pain is not valid. The anxiety keeps me awake all night and I have nightmares when I finally get to sleep. I wake up with my heart racing, without being able to breathe. It is not good tenor. The anxiety makes me think too much, rationalize too much. I'm always short on words, thinking too much before acting. Being able to see the suffering of others through empathy is one of the ways to alleviate the suffering itself. When we know stories like ours and we can share the experience, we have the opportunity to reduce the size of the perception of our problem and develop the compassion for the other and with our mismos. As we observed in the reports, everyone is unanimous in deciding that anxiety does not improve from night to morning. Perseverance is needed to fight it. Yes, despite being one of the most common upheavals, there is still much harm and fear to be judged. It is important to seek professional help as soon as possible and follow the letter treatment, always seeking improvement. According to report, don't worry about it. SOES lo que suelo escuchar when there is talk of what is passing in my thoughts. For this reason I have not tried to speak with them. It seems that nobody understands me, or worse, I feel guilty that the people around me don't worry as much as I do. And that "I'm worried about you" keeps on resonating and resonating more and more in my thoughts. Sometimes I think that my brain came with some defect that the doctors who attended to me throughout my life did not identify. I keep looking, rummaging, putting all paws up inside me, and I don't find this button that seems to have them too much. Where is the stop button? Do you have mental antivirus? It's not possible that you can't stop. Cream, if I could stop, I would. Don't have any doubts about it. By the way, I take it for granted that if I could I would stop immediately. So I feel more or less. Do you remember, when you were a kid, how did you feel at night before an excursion or the day before your first day in your new school? When you lie down in bed and you can't stop thinking about how it would be. Of the stomach that seems to float inside you, and that, however much you wanted to sleep so that the next day would arrive soon, could you not? That's more or less how I feel, except that it's not just on the eve of something, it's during most of the day. I want to talk about what I feel with the people because they don't understand me, and it just scares me. It scares me to think that so many things are happening inside me that someone just a few inches or meters away doesn't know. I know it was supposed that I shouldn't feel that way, but I don't have control. Nothing is happening, and, suddenly, nothing more than suddenly, all this amnesia is happening inside. You are exhausting. So many things are happening in my body and in my mind that I have lost the account of how many times I have been stopped and I have felt as if I had been run over by a train. Well, my body felt so tired that I felt like I had prepared 3 CBTs in one night, or one Christmas scene for 50 families. Why are you so tired? My God, it's not possible. If there was a course to try to hide the tiredness of my body, it would be the first to register, just to not call the attention. How do I listen to these things, make me feel worse than I do, even though I thought it wouldn't be possible? I need to see these reports. We are ready here to remove you from the rocks and return you to your normal routine of life. We are ready to remove you from the sea of sad things that you are reporting when you arrive. Díganos ayudarte. Let this sad thing go that is chasing you. Come with us. We are ready and ready to serve you and give you the best of us. We are waiting for you. At the end of the day, life is beautiful, but it's cut. Enjoy while there is time. Come with us.